Okay everyone, back again. Holy Roman Empire campaign, stainless steel 6.4. There we go. I'll get my timer on this time. Forgot to do it last time. Inconvenient. There we go. Right, disastrous battle last time. Lost my faction there, my prince, and I lost another general, but it said that he was released, but I don't know where he showed up. Let me see if I can find him, because he's got a unique name, Wenzel Stoss. Wenzel Stoss. It said he was released. Where is he? Emperor Wolf, the Merciless. I don't see Wenzel Stoss. Maybe he'll show up. Yeah, don't know where he is. We've got 2 French settlements under siege, but we're going to have a battle against the English today. Captain Edgar. There are a lot of longbows. We can put the stakes in during the battle, which is kind of cheating. But the AI does those kinds of things. Money, money, and yet more money. I don't have any money, so I cannot carry on war. Total war. If only war was free, we'd have more of it. Right? I think we've got more than enough war in the world. Not enough total war, but probably by the time this goes live, we should have had the announcement from Creative Assembly about the games that are coming in the future. I think it was planned that they were going to do an announcement on the 4th of December, wasn't it? About what we're getting. Now everyone keeps saying that we're going to get a brand new tentpole historical title in 2026. My prediction is no, we're not going to. My prediction is that we will get a fantasy or sci-fi title at the end or in the second half of 2026. At best we're going to get a remaster of a historical title at best in 2026. Now Feral have just released the mobile version of Napoleon Total War, I think, or announced it. So they're the ones who do the remasters. So I'm not really sure about what we'd get anyway. But we'll see. We'll see. They're a long way away, aren't they? Look at that. Alright, redeploy. They're probably going to move up here, aren't they? No, I could probably cut across with the cavalry. That's where they're going, up there onto those hills. They often do that. But yeah. So Feral have already put out the, I think November 2025, the Napoleon Total War on mobile. Would they even be doing a remaster? That's the thing. Now CA did kind of abandon their Saga title series, although not exactly officially, but pretty much everyone agrees that Total War Pharaoh was a Saga title, even if it didn't carry the name. Don't really want to be in this little dip down here, but that's where we've ended up. Go ahead and walk. Now if we do get sci-fi fantasy, it'll probably be a Warhammer 4 or a Warhammer Fantasy sci-fi 40k. Now there are many fantasy IPs out there. But we'll see. If CA tries to put out a Med 3 or an Empire 2, and it doesn't do spectacularly, then they're pretty much finished, even if it's a solid launch. I'll take those off of flaming though. They don't have very good range. They got a lot of missiles, but again, they put down those stakes during the battle. Which isn't fair. You've got to be in range, come on. Incredibly short range on those. Oh, I don't mind trying to match up against their cavalry, you know. Yep, see, there's their stakes and their sneaky little creatures. I'm just going to say something rude about them. Right, we've got 3 prisoners. But again, we don't want to head on over there.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Indeed. Anyone putting up a fight? Yeah, they're all breaking down. Or should be. One of them got away. Good victory. But there's a lot of English out there to deal with.
The enemy has lost half his army.
Remember about 4, maybe 5 years ago, every one of the big Total War YouTubers was saying that Medieval 3 was about to be launched or released. That was about 4 or 5 years ago. Never happened, did it? That's how accurate those guys are. And those are the insiders. The kind of people you would think would actually have the inside info.
It's time to press the attack.
So he's running off up there. We're only going to have about 3%. When it's that low, you don't get too much replenishment back.
The Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
Yep, one of them got away. Considering they had at least 3 longbows in there, which would have gotten a lot of kills, didn't do much, did they?
Surely.
If you do remember, it was because some random German guy had gone to CA's headquarters and posted himself sitting on some wooden horse and put it up on Instagram, and literally every Total War YouTuber said, "Ah, this is proof that Meg 3 is coming, yay." They all said it. Every Total War YouTuber in every language out there.
Orders, Kaiser. Yeah. Combining troops.
Right. That was now down to 9, 9, 9. Where's our... he's a general. Where's our new leader at? Could be in there. Alright, we'll have the artillery. Because their king was up there, but I'm sure I killed him eventually. Alright, we've now got 350. Which is enough for another unit or two. Isn't it? But we can't get him. Nobody available. Can't do anything there. Or there. Down to 72. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Probably going to lose that one. I've still got 39 left. Alright, that's it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Probably go into debt. Alright. Is it worth fighting? So he's got 2 cavalry. We only have 1 wall. He's got... well, those are all mercenaries, aren't they? It's going to come up either side of the gates. We've only got 2. Well, 3 infantry. You know, we'll fight it. Gott Ehren Vaterland. For the fatherland, right? I mean, Creative Assembly have a long history now with Games Workshop, so that's why I think we'll be getting a 40k or a Warhammer 4. Oh, that's a lot of damage. A lot of damage there. If you huff and you puff, you could probably blow it down. Who could we put up there? You. You. You don't have any artillery, so that doesn't matter. And it's almost certainly going to come up here. Got very short range on them, anyway. And that's pretty much all we could do. We could send him out and try to mess him up. Right, not skirmish, not skirmish, not squeamish. Go there. We also have to remember that Creative Assembly never puts out games around major holidays in the UK and the USA. So if we look at the history of Total War and when their release dates are, you can confirm that, and you can make a very good guess about when a single game would likely come out. We're only just getting the Tides of Torment for Warhammer 3. Oh, come on, just charge in. But for Creative Assembly to put out 2 major titles, a new fantasy sci-fi and a new full historical title in the same year, you really cut down on release times. And the reason I don't think they'll do both, not just because of that reason, is either one is going to cut into the sales of the other one. Secondly, if one does bad, it's massively going to affect the sales of the other one, isn't it? It's going to be a PR nightmare. So I think that we would get a new historical title in 2027 later. That's why I think Creative Assembly just don't care about the historical side anymore. And they're going to put all their eggs in one basket and go with fantasy sci-fi. Because if they put out a historical title that did really well, that's just going to steal the thunder from a brand new IP, isn't it?
Beware! The enemy have a damned foe has reached our walls with their siege tower.
So if the historical title did well or bad, that's massively going to affect the sales and the PR for Creative Assembly, isn't it?
We are being defeated.
Killed 16%. They also get the really good cavalry militia, the one with the lance and shield. I mean, he's doing really well against them, isn't he? He did lose a bunch right there and there, just from the mercenary crossbows. Go on, get about it.
God protect us.
He's dead.
Our general lies dead upon the battlefield. Without him, his men may lose heart and the battle.
But he did really well. Right, that's general, isn't it? Now that they've taken Milan, let's get them into a war with Venice or the Papal States. Yes, they're through the gates. They're still going. Killed 32%. Got them up to gold chevron. Unfortunately, they're all going to die.
Walls are captured by the enemy shrine.
Look at that. Now they're going to need help from pike militia, are they? Yep, need help from the pike militia. Yeah, they're gone. Still killed 40%. They will get some good replenishment back though. Where did the general end up? No, he ran off to the town centre. Chicken. Oh, he lost a fair few.
Our enemy has taken control of the city.
Still killing them though.
Good news! The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Good news. Just killing them because we can.
Gott im Himmel! The enemy has lost half his army.
Yeah, see, that one just
We are
broke.
being defeated. We must change tactics.
Yeah, that's not going to help you, mate.
Achtung! The opportunity for us to regain control of the city has
52%.
close fought.
Look at that, they got 24% back. Aganulfo Delicati. On the other hand, we've got a whole bunch of massive Total War mods coming out next year. And actually, into 2025 with the Dawn of Stays mod for Attila. Right. Captain Jobs, that's the one inside, isn't it? Oh, we do not have time for this one, even though it's going to be a very quick battle. I mean, it's 1,000 men. We outnumber them more than 3 to 1, but they've actually lost a unit or two, didn't they? They did. Didn't they have some light cavalry? Alright, that's going to come at the start of the next episode. But yeah, even if we don't get anything historical from Creative Assembly, lots of awesome mods coming out. Lots of them. Stay tuned to this channel for them.